Hey guys, I am right now sitting in the amphitheater, which is sort of a big open air space. The amphitheater here at Reed is in what's known as the canyon. So as you can see, there's a great deal of wildlife and wilderness around here. It's a really beautiful day. It's a little bit more overcast now than it was, but I thought I would do this post outside. Earlier today, I took the bus to Powell's City of Books, which is the largest bookstore in the world. It has both used and new books, and the location that I went to takes up an entire city block, so that was really exciting. I guess I decided I would show you what I got while I was there. I got the Loeb Classical Library Horace, Odes and Epodes. Horace was a Roman poet and was the official poet under Augustus. He was like the state poet. I got Dead Man's Cell Phone by Sarah Roll, who's a playwright that I like. I got A Lover's Discourse by Roland Barthes, the French theorist. I got Meantime by Carol Ann Duffy, who is the current poet laureate of Britain. I like her a lot. I got Medieval Narrative and Modern Narratology. Yeah, I know. You don't have to tell me. I got the Selected Writings of Paul Valery, Under Milkwood by Dylan Thomas, which is a radio play that he wrote for many voices. So I thought I would read maybe something to you. I think I'm going to read something from Horace. Okay, so this is Ode 1-9, and this translator is Neil Rudd, and this is the Loeb Classical Library. Do you see how Soracte stands there shining with its blanket of deep snow, how the straining woods no longer support their burden, and the streams have been halted by the sharp grip of ice? Thaw the cold by piling logs generously on the hearth, Thaliarchus, and serve the 4-year-old wine more lavishly than usual from its Sabine jar. Leave the rest to the gods. Once they still the winds that battle so fiercely over the boiling sea, the old cypress and ash trees are no longer in commotion. Avoid asking what will happen tomorrow. Whatever kind of day fortune sends you, enter it as a prophet, and do not say no to sweet love and dancing while you are still a lad and your green age is free from peevish whiteness. Now is the time to make for the park and the city squares, where soft whispers are heard at the time appointed, when dusk is falling, and delightful laughter comes from a secluded corner, giving away the girl who hides there, and a token is snatched from an arm or a coyly resisting finger. I think that's fairly beautiful. I'm not making any judgment on your immortal soul if you don't like it, but you should probably consider the fact that you have latent psychotic tendencies if you don't like that. So I went to Powell's, that was fun. I like books, not news. I don't know, I miss you guys. I watched your videos a couple times each, and it was just nice to see your faces and hear your voices and hear what was going on with you. I feel good. I feel really good. The other day I did sort of, I don't know, my room gets kind of stuffy in the way that dorm rooms do, but I don't like opening the window because when I do, these mosquitoes the size of pterodactyls that I'm afraid will try to like mate with me come into the room. And I don't mind that they're there, but I really hate finding their little corpses littered around. Like, I feel like I could have done something to help them get out. I don't know. So, to avoid opening my windows to make the room less stuffy, I went to a store and bought a lot of herbs and made a pomander, which is an old Victorian air freshener. And basically you take an unblemished fruit, usually an orange, and you push whole cloves into it until it's entirely studded with cloves, and then you roll it in a mixture of nutmeg, cinnamon, and ground cloves. And that mixture should also have some kind of preservative in it, like traditionally orris root, which is ground up iris bulbs, is used. That's what I used. But that's a pretty common allergen, so a lot of people use like maybe sandalwood oil, other kinds of preservatives like that. So I made one of those for my room, and as I was making it, as I pushed in each clove, I made sort of a wish or a prayer, you know, for each of us, for all of us, for every day. And I think that that's what Horus is about. Being content with the moment that you have. There are beautiful things all around you, and when you're young and you can appreciate them, even when you're old, I'm sure you can appreciate them then too, but he's saying specifically when you're in your youth and it is within your power to love and be loved and to disseminate that love to other people, then you should be content with it. And I think I am. I think I am. Doesn't mean I don't miss you. I miss you. I love you. Read good things. Tell me about the good things that you're reading. Tell me about your lives. Tomorrow I'm going to the beach with some people from my dorm. Um, I've never been to the coast in Oregon before, so that'll be nice. I've heard it's really beautiful. Maybe I'll call you and let you listen to the ocean crashing. Who knows? I think I'm gonna go. I love you. Bye.